Indonesian security forces have been accused of opening fire on Papuan protesters trying to storm a government office. It's the second week of violence in the Indonesian regions of West Papua and Papua, with widespread rallies calling for an independence referendum. Local media say up to 6 people were killed in the latest clash in the province of Dayai. At least 1 police officer and a soldier were also killed. A human roadblock in Dayai. Armed with bows and arrows, these Papuans call for an independence referendum. These graphic images, which SBS has chosen to blur, have been circulated on the Indonesian military's official Twitter account. They appear to show at least 1 soldier and a policeman with gruesome injuries, large arrows lodged in their bodies and rocks beside them.
We already investigated several people, and 7 people are under intensive investigation.
Photos have also emerged showing injured civilians, with local reports claiming 6 people died after shots were fired at a pro-independence demonstration. The police and military chiefs travelled to the region to meet community leaders. Police saying 1 soldier and 2 protesters were killed, dismissing the earlier reports of 6 dead as a hoax.
From the army side, we are still investigating 2 suspects. One is a military commander in district level for not obeying a superior order, and the other is a local officer.
It's the second week of widespread demonstrations, sparked after Papuan students in East Java claim to have been mistreated and racially abused by police. Today, the town of Jayapura was left paralysed as thousands marched on the streets calling for independence. And in the Indonesian capital, Jakarta, yesterday, students gathered outside the military headquarters and presidential palace, chanting, "Free Papua."
We Papuan students in Indonesia want independence for Papua. That is our first demand.
Human rights observers say after decades of separatist conflicts, the independence movement now appears galvanised.
People are now more unified in their statements, in their posters carried during the protest, that they are demanding independence referendum, that right to self-determination as a solution to end racism.
Amnesty International is calling for an end to the internet shutdown imposed last week, calling it an appalling attack on freedom of expression. Around 1,200 police officers have flown to the region. Protesters are calling on the UN to intervene. Virginia Langeberg, SBS World News.